It has 4 gigs of RAM, 640 gig hard drive. It comes with $487 worth of software. Comes with Excel and Word and a full year of great tech support if you'd like to have it. Melissa Dawson is joining me now for the final product in my time with you today. And it happens to be in a TomTom GPS. And I've got a big old smile on my face because if you haven't seen a presentation on GPSs in a while, you're going to be so delighted with the newer features. Bluetooth. So now you can pair it with your cell phone, right? Hands-free talking. Safe, convenient. You love that. Also, lifetime of updates with this, lifetime of traffic with this, and voice commands. And my favorite feature, Melissa, is the new voice commands.
The new voice commands.
Yes.
They're so cool. So this is so much easier than to use than maybe your GPSs of the past, because we probably all invested in GPS at one point, but after a while we don't do the map updates. They get out of date. They don't have all the new latest and greatest features that we're looking for. So this is the most feature-packed GPS we've ever had from TomTom. So you're getting lifetime traffic, lifetime maps, Bluetooth, voice commands, all these high-end features that we'll get into, but let's show you that voice command, because I think to Marlo's point, this is what makes your GPS so much easier to be able to use. So right on your screen, it comes installed already with this little microphone button. So if I want to do something, drive somewhere, I just press my little microphone.
Say a command.
Drive to the nearest Starbucks.
Navigate to the nearest Starbucks. Is that correct?
Yes. So it's now going out for me. It's going to find all the Starbucks in my area.
Please say the list number or say next page.
1. So it shows me all the Starbucks in my area, where they are by location, and then I just pick the one that I want and order a number, and boom, it's going to instantly get me directions to get there. So whatever it is that you're looking for, you just go say the command to TomTom. You don't have to like henpeck, and as you're driving, try and be entering numbers onto the screen. This makes it easier than ever before to actually be able to use your GPS. So you're going to find that you're using your GPS more often, and with the lifetime map updates, you'll never have to worry about those maps being out of date ever again. I think for most of us, we don't realize, Marlo, how important that map update is, because on average, our maps change 15% every year. So if you're somebody that's had a GPS for 3 years, I know it sounds crazy, but almost half of your maps are out of date. So that's why you're frustrated with your GPS. That's why it takes you crazy places and it takes you longer to be able to get places. It's because your maps are out of date. So with this, you get 4 free map updates per year for a lifetime. And when you think about normally just one map update could cost you as much as $50 per update. Not anymore with TomTom. Those are going to be free for a lifetime. So you're not going to have to ever invest in things in the future. Plus, you're also getting that lifetime traffic feature built in as well. So you can kind of start to see, wow, this is going to be something I invest in. And it's the whole new technology. It's that nice large screen, but it's so thin. It's the size of a cell phone. And we even are including the case for you. That's exclusive to HSN customers. So the nice part is, truly, when you take this when you travel, it's easy enough to be able to just toss in your bag. You don't have to spend the $10, $15 at the rental car agency to be able to rent a GPS. You now have your TomTom with you all of the time. For all of those great trips that you have maybe coming up this summer, this is going to be so convenient.
I'd love to talk to you. So many of you do have trips that are planned, and a lot of you are directionally challenged. If you are, sorry about that, our show is live, and that was a little bug there. So that was just a natural reaction. I do apologize for that. I don't have the herky-jerky there. A little bit. So let's go back and compose ourselves. If you own a GPS or if you're buying this one, please give us a call, because I do want to talk to you. I'm always so interested in people who are buying GPSs. One of the things that I like about the voice command, I think it makes you a safer driver, because with typical GPS, it's not that it's difficult, but you have to punch in the information. You have to put in the address and that sort of thing. I like that I can press the button. I can say, I want to go to the nearest mall, you know, or where's the nearest movie, and then you just speak to it and then give it the commands of sort, and it takes you exactly where you need to be. It's going to take you there. So most people are getting GPSs because they realize it's going to save them time, it's going to save them money, particularly with the price of gas these days, and it allows you to be able to virtually almost never get lost. And you think about it, even in the same city where you're familiar with, what if you get an invitation to a wedding or a shower?
It's just a new area that you haven't been before. This will automatically take take you there. Other probably biggest feature that you're going to love about this is that Bluetooth technology. So with this Bluetooth technology, it's key because how much would you spend just to have a nice Bluetooth system in your car? It's all built into your TomTom. So this is truly now safety while you're calling, and that's actually required in a lot of states now. You cannot be touching your cell phone while you're driving, and obviously it's not safe to be doing that, right? So I'm going to show you how easy this is. This pairs automatically with any smartphone that's Bluetooth, which is any phone that's been produced in the last 15 years is going to be Bluetooth capable. You just press the little green button here, and we're going to call our friend Ryan, who's actually filling in for our friend Aaron, who we dialed last time. So let's call and see who we get on the other end of the line. So I just pressed that, calling Aaron, and it's now going out and dialing Aaron for me. I think Aaron's napping, though, so we'll see who answers his phone.
Okay,
it could be a mystery.
Okay, let's see. In the meantime, this is a great time for you to be able to place your orders. We've sold over...
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry.
Hey, Melissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? This is Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, it's Marlo.
How do we sound, Ryan? How do we sound? Do we sound like echoey or like your typical Bluetooth? Do we sound clear?
Oh, you sound great. Everything sounds clear. And hey, what are you doing later? You want to go have dinner, maybe?
Sure. Me and Marla would love to join you for dinner. That'd be a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, call me after the show.
Okay, sounds good. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. Isn't that a nice feature for those of you, especially the young people that are always on cell phones?
Yes.
And you realize that we're all easily distracted when you think about it when you're on the cell phone. It's going to allow you to be safer because this is going to pair. Most phones have Bluetooth capability, and it's going to pair with your phones. Devices, we used to sell a device here at HSN.
That just did Bluetooth.
That just did the Bluetooth. It was around $89, and that's all it did.
Right.
So this combines it all. And you get the lifetime of traffic updates, lifetime of map updates with this one. And, of course, now you've got the voice command. If you want one, this has been so popular today. I think in one show earlier.
2 shows, we sold over 2,000.
Yeah, a lot of people are buying because of the new version, and the TomTom brand is one of the top brands that's out there. And the fact that you've got it today with that FlexPay, if you'd like to choose it or give it as a gift. If there's a son or daughter that might be going to university or college, they're going to be unfamiliar with the area. One of the nice things about having a GPS, I like to liken them to like mini computers, because they have all phone numbers, hospitals, doctors' offices,
There's
libraries.
Even a help me feature built in here as well. So let's say you break down on the side of the road and you need to be able to get help. Help me button right here. So with help me, you can say call for help. Where am I? If you call and they say where are you, you need to be able to tell them where you are. Walk for help, drive to help. So all of that is built in for you as well. And to your point, especially for young people, let's say you get lost. Again, with that voice activation feature, all you do is press the microphone.
Say a command.
Take me home. And it'll automatically...
Navigate home. Is that correct?
Yes. My daughter got lost all the time, Marla. When she started driving, she could get herself there maybe, but then she'd call and be like, I don't know how to get myself home. With TomTom, it's so nice. You can just say, take me home, and it'll automatically get you home. So these are really all those high-end features that you're looking for, and that's why TomTom's the fun, easy-to-use GPS. Again, help me. You break down the side of the road, the first thing they're going to ask you when you call is, where are you? Now you can give them the exact latitude, exact longitude. If you're on a rural road, you don't have a mile marker nearby, they're going to now be able to find you. And with that Bluetooth technology, you can even make it one step faster and go ahead and just automatically dial for help as well. So all of these high-end features that we've never had, Marlo, at this price point.
Upgrade.
It's time to upgrade.
Yeah, if you haven't purchased a GPS, would you say in the past, what, 2 or 3 years?
I would say in the past 2-3 years, especially that Bluetooth, the voice recognition, it just makes for a safer driving experience. The other high-end feature that this has, and you normally don't find this feature in this price range, is the advanced lane guidance. This is something I really like, again, for new drivers or for especially experienced drivers. When you're driving in an unfamiliar area, you will never miss that important exit ever again. So advanced lane guidance, it tells you audibly which lane that you want to be in for that upcoming exit, but it also shows you visually right on the screen via a green arrow exactly what lane to be in, so you never have to miss that important exit and go up and turn around. You know how frustrating that can be. Sometimes that'll put you a half an hour off course. Now it's kind of like having a mini personal concierge right in your driver's seat that's just stepping you along, telling you exactly where to go, exactly when you're going to get there. It makes you a safer, better driver. One of the other things I appreciate, Marlo, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a little bit of a lead foot driver, and I don't mean to be. I've had a couple speeding tickets, but I can truthfully say, since I've had my TomTom in my car, no speeding tickets, because I set it up so it actually alerts me if I go over the speed limit. It lets me know whether speed camera alerts are available in my area.
Wow, I like that.
So again, especially, it just is more information. More information makes us a better driver. So as soon as I go over that speed limit, it just gives me a little alert, and I know to kind of let off that gas a little bit.
That's good, because tickets aren't what they used to be. They're expensive these days.
You save yourself one ticket, the whole TomTom paid for itself.
And speaking of which, we'd love for you to place your orders. Notice that we have a clock up on the screen. There are only 3 minutes remaining to shop. Great gift to give to someone. Nice to own, especially with the newer feature. It's thin, it's beautiful, looks like a cell phone. They used to be wider, but look at how nice and thin they are now. So they're a lot thinner than what they used to be. Over 2,100 have been ordered. You're going to enjoy the experience. Can you show us that? Again, I love the feature, of course, of the voice command.
Yeah, let's do the voice command feature, and then we're going to actually jump out and show you some celebrity voices, too. So here we go.
Say a command.
Drive to the nearest gas station.
Navigate to the nearest gas station. Is that correct?
Yes. So it's gone out and automatically pulled up all the gas stations for me, and I can see exactly how far they are away. So I just pick my number about which one I want, and it'll automatically take me there. So it really can give you peace of mind when you know where it is, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you're not sure where you are, and you don't know how far away that gas station is, and you're starting to get a little low in the tank. It's nice to know, wow, okay, I'm only 5 miles away.
I could also say to it, you can ask it anything. I can say,
address,
where's the nearest hospital, right?
Yes, absolutely. So you can do it by address, you can do it by category, all the different points of interest. You could do it by the little McDonald's guy there on the screen. That's the other nice thing. There's over 7 million points of interest, most points of interest of any GPS brand. And you can tag the kind of your favorite. So if you love Starbucks, if you love McDonald's, if you love Popeyes, if you love Dunkin' Donuts, whatever it is that you love, you can actually have those little icons pop up instantly on your screen so you know where all your favorites are all the time.
You're going to be a safer driver in essence, because you can keep your hands on the wheel. You're not going to be hands-free because it's going to pair up with your Bluetooth-capable cell phone, which is nice. So now all your calls are going to come through the speaker. And when you're on your cell phone now, you don't have to hold on to your cell phone. You keep both hands on the steering wheel because you'll be able to make calls and dial and speak through your speaker of your Bluetooth, which is going to be awesome for you. So that's one of the things that people say that they love about this. I do, of course, I obviously love the voice command because, you know, the GPS that I have to put in, you know, manually put in the address. It takes a couple of moments.
It does.
So for me, this is so much faster. I'd rather press the microphone and go, I'd like to go to, like I said, the nearest mall, or I'd like Chinese food tonight, or something like that.
Absolutely.
And then it pulls it up for me. Just easier. That's what it is. Remember, for these features, when we talk about the lifetime of